Everyone, George Canyon here. It is such a pleasure to be with you. It is 11 p.m. at night, Mountain Time. We are officially having New Year's Eve together at a distance. That's what's happening. That's actually been, I sound like a broken record this entire year. Every show I've done, unless it was an outdoor drive-in show, has been at a distance like this. But at least we're getting to do something together, and we owe it all a big, big thanks to Deerfoot in a Casino, all our friends there. Thanks so much for putting this out there for all your fans and all my fans too, and everybody get to come together to celebrate. What I'm hearing is a dumpster fire year, but at the same time, during this whole experience of COVID, I have learned some valuable lessons that I take things for granted, like music. I take it for granted that I get to come out and play shows for great fans like you and great venues like the Deerfoot in a Casino. And for the last 11 months, I haven't been able to do that. And I don't even know when we're going to be able to again, God willing, in 2021. And also getting to spend more time with Jen and the kids. It's been fantastic. Our kids are now young adults, of course, but they couldn't go anywhere. So we actually started playing board games again and chess and things like that. A lot of fun. Thanks so much for being with us, and a big thanks to our sponsors tonight. I want to make sure I get all these correct. Absolute Vodka, big thanks everybody to Absolute Vodka. Molson Canadian, thanks everyone at Molson Canadian. And Country 105 Calgary, thanks. Great memories at Country 105 over the last 30 years of my career. It's been a big career, and a big thanks to Country 105 and all the sponsors for making this happen tonight. Lots of fun things are going to go on now. It's not just about me playing music and you just sitting there on your couch. We're going to have some fun tonight, and you're going to get chances to win some prizes. And you're going to be able to follow along. There'll be links up here. It'll tell you. You just follow along in the comments to win. You're going to text to win. There are going to be 2 opportunities during the show. Might even be more. I'm not even sure now. There might even be more. You can never have enough free prizes. It's a good thing. And you can also follow Deerfoot in a Casino. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram and any of the other grams that happen to be created now. I don't know. TikTok was the latest one. I'm still trying to figure out TikTok. That just, it's funny. I just don't know how to do it yet. I'll figure that out. And of course, we're going to have the big official countdown. Man, it's going to be weird. I'm not going to lie. I've never done a countdown on a camera, but it's going to feel like a big TV thing where we're counting down together and you're watching your TV screens. Anyway, got all that out of the way. Make sure you just keep checking the comments. Text to win. Gonna be a lot of great prizes. Let's get into some music, shall we? Now it's just me. I'm actually chief cook and bottle washer here tonight. We have camera 1 here and camera 2 over here. And I'm kind of making it all work right now. It's a little bit trying. I couldn't have any of my band in, so you're stuck with me and my acoustic guitar for the next little bit. Friday pocket full of cash, Johnny pouring from the dash, speakers rattling in the bag. Days are windows down, nights we're hanging out, too late to the sound of. Ooh, we were up and down the block like, ooh, yelling, hey girl at the stoplight. Ooh, we were catching blue skies, hiding under cheap sunglasses. My, them tan lines had a 4 wheels back in. Oh, so damn easy just to fall in love. We were having fun, chasing the daughters of the sun. Ooh, there was always some new band, a little spot where they would dance, getting numbers on our hands. Ooh, everybody feeling alright. Ooh, I was getting lost in her eyes. I remember blue skies, hiding under cheap sunglasses. My, them tan lines had the four wheels back in. Oh, so damn easy just to fall in love. We were having fun, chasing the daughters of the sun. I love them daughters of the sun. Summer slipping through our fingers. Let's pretend there's no September. This is going to be the weird part now. I'm going to ask you guys to sing along. I can't hear you. You can hear me. The great thing is nobody else can hear you, so sing as loud as you can. Here we go. Do what I do. Ooh. Not bad. Ooh, a little louder. One more time. Ooh, I remember blue skies hiding under cheap sunglasses. My, them tan lines had the four wheels back in. Oh, so damn easy just to fall in love. We were having fun, falling in love, chasing the daughters of the sun. I love them daughters of the sun, chasing the daughters of the sun. I love them daughters of the sun. Chasing the daughters of the sun. Daughters of the Sun, thanks so much for singing along. I'm pretty sure I didn't hear anybody, but if I did, we have bigger fish to fry. All right, let's keep going with music now. I've got timers going everywhere right here, just so you guys know. There's a timer here, there's a timer there, there's a timer here. I don't have a timer over here for this other camera, but I'm keeping an eye on the main timer because we're not going to miss the countdown. I am notorious for missing countdowns. I have been on stage playing New Year's Eve shows all around Canada throughout 30 years of this blessed career, and I have messed up countdowns so many times. We're not messing it up tonight. Tonight, the countdown is going to happen. It's going to be right on the money. All right. The great thing about doing shows like this is I get to tell you the stories behind some of these songs that, for me, have really, well, to be brutally honest, they've been career-changing songs, a few of them. And one of the coolest things, I don't think I ever told this whole story. I was asked to go out. I was going to write with Chad Kruger from Nickelback, and a great guy, a good friend. So I go out to Chad's out in Abbotsford in BC, and the day before I was flying out, he called me up and said, "Hey, would you mind if we had a third writer come in?" I'm like, "Oh, that's fine with me. Whatever you think, man. I'm just happy to get to come out and write with you." And I said, "Who is it?" He said, "It's Richard Marx." And I was like, "Now, are we talking about the same Richard Marx that I am a fan of and have been since I was a young kid?" And he said, "Yeah, the one that sang this here song, Wherever You Go." I can't even sing that high. I said, yeah, that one. And he starts laughing. He goes, "Yeah, that Richard Marx." So anyway, long story short, Richard's there when I get there. He's waiting. I'm gonna tune my guitar while I tell you guys this story. You're worth having my guitar in tune. And anyway, so Richard's there, sitting there, and I walk in, and I'm sure I had the dumbest look in my face, just because it's, you ever have I'm sure all of you guys have someone when you were young, and you're kind of like, man, that guy's a rock star. That's music, and someday I'd love to get to make music like that, but it's never going to happen because you know what happens when I sing Richard Marx songs. It doesn't work. And I'm just standing there, and Rich is like, "Well, you're going to come in and write, or you're just going to stand there with that big dumb cowboy look on your face?" One of the greatest guys in the world, and I was so blessed to get to become friends with him over the years, and he produced a couple of my records. But I remember sitting down in Chicago at Richard's place, and we were getting to record, we were going to do some writing prior to recording, and I was sitting there, I was thinking, wow, I wonder what it would be like to, record a huge Richard Marx song like Right Here Waiting. So I don't know where Richard was. I picked up the guitar and I'm like, oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. He comes running in, hears this, he's like laughing. He's like, don't ever do that again. Did you turn my beautiful song into a country song? And then he laughed even harder. He was just joking around, but I was so excited that he actually took the time to write me a song for my career, and it was a top 5 single at home. And this is for our buddy Richard. I've always had a rule about what I will and will not do. Ain't nothing too serious gonna get myself into. There's never been a girl I couldn't get off of my mind. It started out just like that with you and me. No waiting for the daylight. See you later, gotta leave. Oh, I love being with you. My heart never crossed the line. Something's different tonight, and I knew my whole world shifted. I could not move. One moment ago, I thought that I'd never surrender, never surrender. I never came close, thinking I'd ever surrender, ever surrender. But you're making me believe I can surrender now. Like a lovesick schoolboy, took the place of me. Might as well wave a white flag, fall down on my knees like a downhill freight train. Couldn't outrun this time. Why fight a battle I know I can't win? When it comes to you, baby, I can only give in. One moment ago, thought that I'd never surrender, never surrender. I never came close, thinking I'd ever surrender, ever surrender. But you're making me believe I can surrender now. That pretty little red dress, open in the back. Hey, where you think you get off? Looking like that, can't you see I'm defenseless? I ain't no match for you. One moment ago, I thought that I'd never surrender, never surrender. I never came close, thinking I'd ever surrender, ever surrender. But you're making me believe I can surrender, I can surrender now. Lord, I can surrender, yeah, yeah. Never Surrender, written for me by my good buddy Richard Marx, and a big thanks to Richard, and I think Trey Bruce wrote that with him. Gosh, I'm going back a few years now trying to remember all that. Okay, just a reminder, keep checking in the comments of text to win. I'm not sure exactly how they're doing that, but you can see it up on the screen here. I'm not sure where it's at on the screen either, but just keep checking. You can text to win. There are going to be prizes throughout the show, and as we get closer to New Year's Eve. Remember, keep an eye on your clock. I told you, I gave you the disclaimer. I'm bad at timing, but I do keep checking my iPhone right down here. And it's we're looking okay. We still got lots of time. As once we get going back and forth like this, I'll lose complete track of time. And well, then we miss the countdown and we miss New Year's Eve. And a big thanks to everybody at Deerfoot in a casino. We were supposed to be doing this in person for 2 shows tonight. Unfortunately, we're not. But a big Happy New Year to all the staff there. Hopefully you're getting to be with your families tonight and you're getting to sing along and enjoy the show. So I am the father of 3. And our son, Cale, when he was 10 years old, maybe 9, he came up to me one day and he said, "Dad, I'm just wondering, why you've never written me a song? Because you wrote one for Madison, his sister." And I did. It was a song called Maddie's Song. I think she was about 5 or 6 years old, somewhere around there. And so I told Cale, I said, "Well, sometimes, Cale, it's hard for a dad to put those kind of words into a song." And I remember sitting down and thinking about this and getting to write it. And so I approached Richard, speaking of Richard Marks. I said, "Richard, I got to write this song." And Richard has 2 sons as well, and he's now a granddad as well. And he said, "Well, let's do it. Let's just, sometimes you just gotta get right after it." So we did, and we wrote him this song. And I always send it out to Cale. He's now 22. Oh man. Oh, where does time go? But I want to send it out to all you dads tonight. New Year's Eve 2020. I'm sure you'll all be very happy to get it behind you. I want to send it out to you dads who have sons. No matter how old your son is, he'll always be your little boy. This is for you too. My little boy came to me last night. He said, "Daddy, I wish I could drive that big old truck just like you. You can stay up as late as you want, watch TV all night long, nobody telling you what to do. I know I'm everything he just can't wait to be. But if it was up to me, I'd ride my bike down the old dirt path, hands in the air going way too fast, make the morning last all afternoon. In a tight swing over Beaver Creek, man, that water was cold and deep. Lie on the bank, stare up into the blue. Yeah, son, I wanna be just like you." Then he said, "When you gonna take me to work?" He said, "Let's stay here, dig in the dirt, play Tonka trucks, trade baseball cards. He wants to travel the world like me, rather stick around, climb a big oak tree, catch fireflies in a mason jar. He's just a breath away from standing in my shoes, but if I could stand in his, here's what I'd do. I'd ride my bike down the old dirt path, hands in the air going way too fast, make the morning last all afternoon. Sit around, make up silly songs, build sandcastles all day long, eat candy bars and watch cartoons. Yeah, son, I wanna be just like you." I looked down at him with a smile in my eye, and I could see myself standing by my father's side. I'd ride my bike down the old dirt path, hands in the air going way too fast, make the morning last all afternoon. In a tight swing over Beaver Creek, man, that water was cold and deep. Lie on a bank, stare up into the blue. Yeah, son, I wanna be just like you. Sit around, make up silly songs, build sandcastles all day long. Just like you, for my boy Cale, and your sons out there too. All right, let us do a slow one, just in case you want to get up with your favorite person in all the world. That's who I wrote this for, my beautiful wife, Jen. She is my favorite person in all the world. And we're so blessed to get to have the family we have and get to celebrate with all of you this New Year's Eve. Here's a chance to share a little slow dance. When we were first married, we didn't have a pot to pee in, but we made sure we shared those slow dances. So get up off the couch, grab your significant other, even if they're saying, no, I don't want to dance. No one can see you. You're in your house. And do a little slow dance into this. You want to leave a long day behind. Don't take the world off your mind. You want to give love a chance. And baby, slow dance. You want to take the kids to your moms. You want to throw some Lionel Richie on. You want to give love a chance. And baby, slow dance. So let me show you that I'm still the man I used to be. Take you in my arms, sweep you off your feet. 'Cause I can still remember what it feels like to believe true romance. Baby, let's slow dance. Gonna let the moment have its way. I'm gonna kiss a smile back on your face. Gonna give love a chance. And baby, slow dance. So let me show you that I'm still the man I used to be. Take you in my arms, sweep you off your feet. I can still remember what it feels like to believe true romance. And baby, let's slow dance. Let me show you that I'm still the man I used to be. Take you in my arms, sweep you off your feet. I can still remember what it feels like to believe true romance. Yeah, let me show you that I'm still the man I used to be. Take you in my arms, sweep you off your feet. I can still remember what it feels like to believe true romance. And baby, let's slow dance. Yeah, baby, let's slow dance. For all you couples out there in love, or like a little old lady once said, my husband and I have been married for 50 years, dear, she said, and we're in adequacy. It's a whole different kind of love, adequacy. So cute. Slow dance for my beautiful wife, Jen. And make sure you guys are, got a cocktail going on there. I've got we got what's left of a coffee because this is way past my bedtime. Not going to lie. I usually... with this COVID thing going on, I think Jen and I, nightly we go to bed like at 9 o'clock, and depending on what Netflix show we've been binging, we binged so many. I think The Crown was the last one, which was actually really good, about the Crown, the Queen of England and stuff. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor, watch it, but just be prepared that they don't have all the episodes on Netflix. So now we're behind. I have no idea how many seasons. But cheers to everybody. Cheers to your health. We'll be having lots of more cheers. Of course, my nose is running, which is... It always happens. Always happens. All right, let's... I was going to do that song, but I'm going to wait on this one because it's a sad one. Those sad songs, you know, it's kind of like... I don't know. Sometimes I sing too many sad songs. Let's do this one together here. This has a funny story to it, this one. I love stories with funny songs, or songs with funny stories, or stories with funny songs. I don't know how that works. Anyway, this one was pitched to me by my buddy Johnny Reed, and it's quite a few years back now. I'll never forget the phone call. He called me up and said, listen, I'm going to pitch you a song, but I don't want you to be offended. So whenever that's the first line that someone gives you when they're pitching you a song, you're kind of thinking, oh dear, what's this one going to be about? And I was like, no, man, I mean, what's up? And he said, well, no, it's got a female vocal on the demo, which means usually if there's a female vocal on the demo, you're pitching it to a female artist. That's kind of how it was working. And I said, no, man, I'm good. I mean, pitch whatever. And, you know, I can hear it. If it's for me, I can just change the key, right? And drop it down lower because, as you know, when I tried to sing the Richard Marx song, it doesn't work out. So he pitches it, and I just fell in love with the song. Oh, man. And the demo singer, she did an incredible job, too. Really helped sell the song. But, oh, man, the song is just killer. Just a killer song. And it became a single for us. It is not quite a what we would call a acoustic song. Usually you have the full band just rocking out on this one. But this is how it was written. I believe in life, love, and true pursuit of happiness. No one's gonna tell me that a smile's ever meaningless. I find a drop of hope when the rain falls down. Even when the clouds are insisting on sticking around. I believe in holding on tight to your innocence, taking leaps of faith when it doesn't even make sense. I wanna be a tear on a circus clown, wanna laugh like a kid on a playground. Baby, come on, let's go for a ride. I know a road that'll change your mind. Look what it's done to this heart of mine. I'm an absolute dedicated follower of sunshine. I used to be a slave to the ways of the shades of gray, addicted to the weight of a ball and chain. Everybody telling me to cut it loose. Then I looked up to the sky and I saw something I could use. A little bit of prayer, a little bit of inspiration, a little something different like a new vibration. Shook me up like a leaf in a hurricane, woke me up like a fall from an airplane. Baby, come on, let's go for a ride. I know a road that'll change your mind. Look what it's done to this heart of mine. Well, I'm an absolute dedicated follower of sunshine. Hey, hey. Ooh. Baby, come on, let's go for a ride. I know a road that'll change your mind. Look what it's done to this heart of mine. I'm an absolute dedicated follower of sunshine. I used to be a slave to the ways of the shades of gray. Sunshine. Oh my gosh. That's the one thing we can count on at home here in Alberta is the dryness. That's why I have to carry water bottles this big. Someone asked me one day if I kept water in that water bottle, what else could be in there? Well, trust me this much. I'm not a drinker. That wasn't water and that was vodka, we'd be in a whole lot of trouble because this would be a completely different show. I'm here to tell you. Completely different show. Man, I'm sure missing my boys. Boys in the band are like brothers. We get out there on the road and, well, we really weren't on the road this year. I mean, we did, got to do a few shows with my buddy Aaron Pachette. We did, I think five drive-in shows or 6 drive-in shows. Getting to go out and help some of the charities, hospital foundations especially. Stars with one of them in Regina. And if you've come out and supported those, thanks so much for supporting the local charities. It's been a tough year on everybody. It's really tough on the charities. I'm hearing about charities closing right now, not being able to reopen, not being able to survive through to next year. And that's tough because a lot of them have been going for the better part of 20 years. So if you have the ability, every little bit counts right now in local charities, whatever that might be. It might be Big Brothers, Big Sisters. It might be a food bank. Whatever it is in your local community right now. That's what makes Canada one of the greatest countries in the world, is our ability to come together, especially in times of strife. And I witnessed it during the floods, as I'm sure you've all witnessed it as well. And it's something when we all come together. And especially at home right now in Alberta here, we have a definite time and need to come together for more reasons than just the pandemic. So I encourage everyone to do that as much as you can for your local charities. And we'll keep going on this year's song. This brings back a lot of memories for me. I guess that's a great thing about being an artist of my age of 22. Too quick. You guys are too quick. Not drinking enough. Yeah, my age of 50. I turned 50 in August, and I still feel like a kid. It's actually I'm probably in best shape of my life. So for me, 50 is just a whole new part of 16. That's how I'm looking at it. And this song, going back, gosh, how many years now? So many. A song that I recorded all about my kids. And as a type 1 diabetic of 37 years now with type 1 diabetes, I've been very blessed to get to work with lots of wonderful organizations, the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation being one of them, for many, many years as a national spokesman for them, and getting to work with kids all over North America with type 1 diabetes and their families, encouraging them to control their diabetes, take control of their diabetes and live their dreams. Eat right and exercise right and take your insulin on time and do all those things that I do every day to make sure I'm at my best. I'm living my best life and then on top of that, deal with all the mental side of type 1 diabetes, which 80 to 90% of the control for me is right up here. Yes, I have to take insulin, and if I don't, it's not going to fare out too well. But really, I have to be driven up here, and that's what I've worked with kids around North America over the last over 20 years now, to encourage them to live their dreams. That there's nothing they can't do, and I'm living proof of it. I'm a pilot. I was told when I was a kid and I wanted to be in the Air Force, I would never be in the Air Force and I would never be a pilot. And I spent 7.5 years in the Air Force as an honorary colonel and then Colonel Commandant. So you never give up on your dreams. Diabetes doesn't control you, you control it. And that's for all you type 1 diabetic kids out there and adults. But this particular song was kind of adopted, I guess, to a degree by the JDRF, the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, because it talks about being anybody you put your mind to being. So we'll let's do this one. my toe on a G.I. Joe, tripping over toys this morning. My little blue-eyed girl with the yellow curls said, I love you, Daddy, without a warning. Yeah, and they both think I'm Superman, 'cause I can crush a Dr. Pepper can easy. But I can be a teddy bear when they get scared. They both need me to watch them sleep. How could anyone say there's no heaven, there's no way? 'Cause I believe in angels with every breath that I breathe. I believe in angels, oh yeah, 'cause my angels believe in me. They stick out their arms like tiny wings and pretend that they are flying. Yeah, when I hear their sweet voices sing, there's no denying. When they laugh, even when they cry, I see heaven in their eyes. 'Cause I believe in angels with every breath that I breathe. I believe in angels, oh yeah, 'cause my angels believe in me. I pray someday they will see that they can be anything they want to be. They can look at me, 'cause I believe in angels, oh yeah, 'cause my angels believe in me. I believe in angels. Woo! It is warm. It is getting warm in here. I'm all dressed up for New Year's Eve. Not really used to being dressed up like this in the studio where it gets fairly warm. Welcome to my studio, by the way. Welcome everybody over here on camera 2. I'm sorry I'm ignoring you all. I'm trying not to. Welcome to the studio, and everybody on camera 1, welcome to the studio. Let's keep her going. You guys having fun? I hope you're having fun. I'm having a blast. So for me, I kind of, I get pretty excited about getting to play music just in general, but getting to do it like this is better than nothing. And big thanks to our sponsors tonight, Absolute Vodka, Molson Canadian, and Country 105. I have to say it that way. I remember the first time I heard one of my songs on Country 105. I know exactly where I was. In fact, it was about 6:55 at night, I believe, somewhere around that time. We're talking a long time ago, and I'll never forget they played that very first song of mine. I think it might have been called "Her Everything." It might be that or "My Love's Unchanged." I can't remember how to play that. That's how long ago that was. It's too long. But anyway, all those great memories, man. So much fun. New Year's Eve 2020, the dumpster fire. That's what I have been told anyway. I always try to find the positives in things in life, and it's just the way I was raised, but try to find the positive things from this year and take those on into 2021 and then build from there. So it just gets better. And a big thanks to, of course, Deerfoot in a Casino. Are you texting to win? Make sure you guys are texting. Keep up on the comments and also follow Deerfoot in a Casino on their Facebook and their Instagram. I don't think they have TikTok yet. I don't even know if I have TikTok yet. I thought TikTok was a clock or a watch, but we're working on it. But make sure you follow them. You get see lots of great things going on. This is kind of the new norm for doing concerts right now. I mean, we've been doing them throughout all of COVID. On Sundays, we were doing them as much as we could. And it kind of, I think it was probably more of an outlet for me than it was for anybody else. But online tonight, if you're not just watching here at home in Alberta, maybe you're watching the rest of Canada. Hello, everybody. Happy New Year to you. Some of you may have already celebrated your New Year's Eve and you've gone to bed. And Happy New Year's to everyone around the world. I know we've got fans all around the world, and it's just so cool to get to do this with you guys tonight. Thank God for technology, literally. All right, let's there we go. You gotta have that. Gotta have that there to make this next song work. So I met my wife 29 years ago, almost 28 years ago, somewhere around there. And we've been married this coming year. We've been married 27 years. And so anyway, we're back home where she's from in Flin Flon. And her mother-in-law, Betty, makes the best homemade buns in all the world. So Jen and I, the kids were just little. We're sitting at home, this little log house we were living in. And it was like Little House on the Prairie. We just loved it because you didn't have to yell for the kids to hear you. You could literally talk like this and they could hear you because it was, I don't know, like 650, 700 square feet total. And we're sitting there having Jen's chili. In case you knows how much I talk about food, I love my wife's cooking. It's unbelievable. So we're sitting there having her chili and we're talking about Betty, her mom, Betty. And Maddie and Kale are both sitting there. And I said, Maddie, Betty's got nice buns. And Maddie started giggling away. She thought that was the funniest thing I ever said. So after supper, Jen and I started laughing. We said, we should write a song about Betty's buns. It'd be kind of a funny song, just a joke. And Jen, up to that point, we'd never written a song together. Jen trains horses, amongst other, a gazillion other things she does. And so we sat down and, we had maybe a couple glasses of Amarone wine and we wrote this song as a joke. Richard Marx got a hold of it, thought it was the greatest thing since sliced bread. Next thing you know, we're shooting a music video for it. And, oh dear, it became this. Oh, Betty makes nice buns, makes them when the morning comes, dancing to the radio, singing every song she knows. Take a deep breath, son, I hope you're ready. Here she comes now, nice buns, Betty. Well, it takes just one taste, put a country smile on your face. Now the sign says it don't touch, Betty won't put up with much. If you're thinking you're brave, son, you best get ready. Here she comes now, woohoo, nice buns, Betty. They say it's in the way she needs it, though. Betty makes the buns, but it's soft and slow. People place their orders from a miles around. I buy Betty's buns in this one-horse town. Oh, hit the road early, boys, jump in your truck. Nothing beats a Betty's buns. Oh, holy! Take a right at the church and a left at the levee. Mountain your mouth, soft buns, Betty. Get a hold of yourself, son, I hope you're ready. Here she comes now, nice buns, Betty. Betty's Buns. And she knows that song is all about her, and she loves it. I think, anyway. She tells me she does. Hopefully she still does. So this next song, just tune in because you guys are worth it. Hopefully you all had a wonderful, wonderful, blessed Christmas. I know we did with our kids, and right prior to Christmas, like I think it was, might have been Christmas Eve. Actually, yeah, it was probably Christmas Eve. I shaved, and it was funny because I wanted to be aerodynamic for you guys, extra aerodynamic, so we could go extra fast, get to New Year's Eve. No, I was growing a beard. I don't know if it was like a protest beard, protesting COVID, or it was just heck, let's grow a beard and see what happens. But it was a lot of fun. And I remember shaving it off going, who's that guy? Didn't even recognize myself. I've had the beard for 4 months, but it's nice to be back to me, I guess, now. And be with all you guys tonight, especially extra aerodynamic. Can't go wrong. All right, we're going way back now on a song. Some of you will remember. Some of you might not. I've actually talked to a lot of new fans, younger fans, some of which know me as the anthem singer for the Calgary Flames, which, good Lord willing, the plan is, I was worried at one point, we talked about sending all of our teams to the States, but now it sounds like we're on key to have our Northern League, if you will, and I'll be back there singing the anthem, good Lord willing. And that's how a lot of the new fans knew me, but this one song of mine, and very, very lucky to, I'm trying to fix my chair. Very lucky to get it as an artist to have more than just one signature song. Just to get one, and that's a blessing. But I've been lucky to have a few. I've had My Name and I Want You to Live, which we have retired. I Want You to Live. That only really comes out now on military occasions, when the military request it. But this one song goes way back for me. It was the first song I ever had as a charting single, as a hit single at home here in Canada. And no, I don't live anywhere else. I live in Canada, greatest country in the world. It is where I was born and raised, met my wife, raised our kids. And like I say, it's where they'll bury this body when I'm done with it. But we were on a TV show called National Star. I was on that, and this was the first single after that show. And I'll play you another song that was actually a single going into that show at home here. But for me, this song was the first song I ever played at the Grand Ole Opry. And I'm not going to lie, been a few times in my life where my knees have literally shaken together. I don't know if you ever had that happen. But I was so scared my knees knocked together. And one of them was when I was standing on that stage at the Grand Ole Opry, terrified I was going to poop the bed and then have basically completely screw up my career. But this here is the song that we played. I'll play for you the way it was written. Someday I'm gonna drive me a faster car, park in front of a house, a bigger yard. I'm gonna break my back, I'm gonna bust my tail, taking everything another notch up scale. Well, I won't fail. Here we go. Well, I'll never ever do better than you. When it comes to your love, baby, I've already done the best I can do. Girl, it's so true. I'll never ever do better than you. One day I'm gonna hit a little differently, and I'll bring you home an even bigger check. One morning fortune's gonna smile on me. I'm gonna go even higher than I aim to be. Wait and see. Well, I'll never ever do better than you. When it comes to your love, baby, I've already done the best I can do. Girl, it's so true. I'll never ever do better than you. Well, I'll never ever do better than you. When it comes to your love, baby, I've already done the best I can do. Girl, it's so true. I'll never ever do better than you. There's nothing better than you. Never better than you. Never do better than you. Let's look at the time. Woo! All right. We got 7 minutes and 50 seconds? 60 seconds. 50. Oh, man. I know we got time for one more song before we get into that countdown. So I'm going to get into it as fast as I can because we don't want to miss that countdown, nor do I want to have to stop halfway through a song. That would not be fun. So this here song is the title track off of the record that, sorry, I'm tuning again. I obviously like you guys. It's the title track off of the record that One Good Friend was on. And we were about to go into the studio. I never told this story. We were about to go into the studio to record this record. Day before, Tim Dubois, he was co-producing the record with Tony Brown. Tim calls me and says, man, I got this Rivers song, Rivers Rutherford. He said, you gotta hear this thing. I think I just stole it from Toby Keith. I don't know. It was on its way to somebody. It was either Toby or Tim McGraw. It might have been Tim McGraw. But anyway, Tim intercepted it. And he's like, you have to cut this song. And I heard it. I only had to hear half of it and was like, yeah, what an incredible song. And it was a title track off. Well, my daddy used to tell me any man can be a king. It ain't that complicated. It's a very simple thing. You don't need no castle or throne for sitting in. All you need is one good friend. If you find yourself somebody who would meet you at a stump on a rainy Sunday morning before the sun is even up, and stand right there beside you, fight any fight you're in, then you've got one good friend. There ain't nothing wrong with all those rowdy boys I run with, the ones that I go drink with after work. But lately it's been hitting me when my heart's in trouble. You're the one that always shows up first. You're a pleasure as a lover, you're a treasure as a wife, and I don't have to wonder what I can count on in this life. You've already proved it to me, time and time again. Baby, you're one good friend. You're the one who sends me flying and gently reels me in. Baby, you're one good friend. One good friend, and we have under 4 minutes to go. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I screw myself up. Because I get in there and I'm thinking, okay, I can fit. I know I can fit in a song. And then, of course, you know what happens. I mess it up. All right, let's not try. Let's try to make this. Let's try not to mess this up. Okay, Stompin' Tom. I'm such a huge Stompin' Tom fan. When his family asked me to record a hockey song for the Stompin' Tom 50th anniversary record, I mean, I'm not going to cry. Or I'm not gonna lie. I might have cried a little bit that day. It's like, it's still emotional for me. And I've always thought this, even as a kid, I thought this was Canada's second national anthem. That's how important of a song it was. We got 3 minutes left. Let's see how far we can get through this. Hello out there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Our attention grows and the whistle blows and the puck goes down the ice. Now the goalie's jumping, the players bump, and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores, she's a good old hockey. Here we go. Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is a good old hockey game. All right, second period, where players dash with skates that flash. The home team trails behind, but they drop the puck and go bursting up, header down across the line. Now they storm the crease like bumblebees. They travel like a burning flame. We see them slide the puck inside. She's a 1-1 hockey. Let's hear ya. Oh, the good old hockey game. I can't hear you. It's the best game you can name. There we go. And the best game you can name is a good old hockey game. Third period, buddy. Last game of the playoffs, too. Take me where the hockey players face off down the rink. And the Stanley Cup, she's all filled up for a chance to win the drink. With a final flick of my hockey stick, it's a one gigantic scream. Well, the puck is in, the Calgary Flames win the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey. One more time. Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is a good old hockey game. Hey! He shoots, he scores! Oh my goodness. Oh! 40 seconds. 40 seconds to New Year's Eve. Get ready, everybody. Get your glasses. Get ready for the big cheers. I gotta make sure I find something here. Got to make it happen. I'm going to get to cheers my family after we're all done with our cheers. I'll get to do it and find a key. I don't even know what key to sing. I don't usually sing Old Lang Syne. 45. We got 15 seconds. I'll do here we come. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everybody. Oh, that's awesome. All right, now hug and kiss, everybody. While I try to figure out what key to sing this in. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in days of old lang syne? In days of old lang syne, my dear, in days of old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness here in days of old lang Happy New Year, everybody. Oh, it's been so good getting to spend New Year's Eve with you guys. God bless you in 2021. We put what some are saying, the dumpster fire behind us. Oh, I'm just grateful to get to spend any time and every year I get to spend on this side of the grass with my family. And you just can't go wrong. We're going to actually keep going. I'm going to play a few more tunes. I guess I can turn my timer off. Hey, I'm going to turn my timer off here. Stop. There we go. Well, okay. Well, I stopped it. It's kind of weird when you're singing and you're looking down at the timer going, I can't mess this up. I can't mess this up. I can't mess this up. The good old hockey game. Yeah, these things happen. All right, let's do, oh man, it's good. Everybody get their kissing and hugging and Happy New Year and keep doing it. If you're still doing it, maybe you got a big family there, keep doing it. And I'll play this song for you. All you gotta do is sing along. 2 words, Rhinestone Cowboy. I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway. For hustle's the name of the game. Nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. There'll be a load of compromising on the road to my horizon. But I'm gonna be where those lights are shining on me. Here we go. Like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone. I really don't mind the rain, and a smile can hide all the pain. But you're down when you're riding a train that's taking the long way. And I dream of all the things I'll do, with a subway token and $1 tucked inside my shoe. There'll be a load of compromising on the road to my horizon. But I'm gonna be where those lights are shining on me. Let's hear you. Like a, there you go. Riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. One more time. Like a, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Keep her going. Like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse, a star-spangled rodeo. Like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone. Rhinestone Cowboy. Man, I love that old Glenn Campbell song. How could you not? Really, how could you not? Right now I'm going to play a song for you that I wrote years ago with a buddy of mine. Tell you a story while I tune. His name is Dean Brody. And we were writing songs 22, 23 years ago. Long time ago now. And this one particular song, play for you right now. This is the first song that we ever wrote together. Cheers. Finishing up my coffee. You know, once we're all done, I'm going to change that drink for celebratory drink with my family who are waiting right now for me to be done the show with you guys and then have a little celebration with them. That's kind of the cool thing about getting to do a show at home here and get to see them for all the New Year's Eves I've been away. It is nice. It's kind of special to get to be together. For all you horse people out there, anybody who loves horses like we do, Dean and I wrote this for you. Every morning when I wake up, I pour coffee in my cup, and I look out on the fields, the land that I call home. And if there's no chance of rain, and I need to get away, I'll grab old Chester and be long, long gone. Looks like a good day to ride underneath this big warm sun. Looks like a good day to let this old boy fly loose on the rain, on the run to a blue endless sky. Looks like a good day to ride. There's a world that's in a race for some money and some fame. Well, out here there's nothing, and all I need is what I have. So when I want to free my mind from the concrete and the signs, I head for those mountains and back to who I am. Looks like a good day to ride underneath this big warm sun. Looks like a good day to let this old boy fly loose on the rain, on the run to a blue and endless sky. Looks like a good day to ride. And we'll send that out to my good buddy Dean Brody. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful holiday, staying safe and healthy. Okay, all right, I want to make sure I mention the sponsors a few more times here, because without them, we wouldn't be having this wonderful New Year's Eve night, celebrating it all with you guys, all around the world, actually, all around the world. Big thanks to Absolute Vodka. Big thanks to them, and Molson Canadian, a big thanks, and Country 105, a big thanks to Country 105 as well. Just really appreciate having the sponsors, and definitely a big thanks to all my friends at Deerfoot Inn and Casino, Robin and Bryce and the entire team there. Thank you guys so much for helping make this happen. Like I said, we were supposed to be there in person, and we didn't get to, but hey, 2021, we're in it now. We're in it to win it. So 2021 is going to be the year we get to come back and do shows, God willing. Everyone stay safe and healthy and get in there and play shows in person. It's going to be a little weird at first. I'm not going to lie, because just to be able to hear you guys sing along, it means a lot to an artist to hear when we're doing shows and you guys are singing along and we can hear that. Oh man, it's like it's the greatest feeling in the world. All right, let's keep her going. So this particular song, which is it's a whole bunch of fun. My manager is like my brother, Jim Cressman. He talked me into recording a couple songs on this one record, and he said, "Man," he goes, "I just this is just really you. I know it's going to be a little bit a step outside the box a little bit for you, but what do you think?" And I'm like, "Jim, I grew up on all sorts of music, man. I grew up on 80s music and 90s music, rock music, Celtic music, folk music, not just country. So what do you got?" And he, let me hear the demo, and I'm like, "Woo, that's gonna be some fun doing that one." So I was so glad that I listened to him, and we recorded this song. And you kind of need a band with this song. This is a song that you have to have the band rocking, that punching the good drum going on, beating everything. But we don't have that right now, so we kind of coined something called campfire disco. I'm not sure what it means, but it has a campfire in it, which makes me happy because I love being outside at a campfire, especially, fishing all summer. And campfire disco is just dance music around the campfire. So here's a little campfire disco. You got those legs, they've been dying to dance. I got this drink, can't wait to put in your hand. You got those jeans, you've been wanting to show off. You got that Friday night feeling like you want to get lost. I got this car wide open, these headlights pointing me your way. Hey, I got this old school thumping, got them good times coming, baby. Hey, if you wanna go all night long, whiskey strong, crazy on a midnight kiss, I got this. I bet you look all kinds of killing it good. It's been a long week, I bet you're wishing you could forget about it. I'm all about it. If you're looking for love, you found it. I got this car wide open, got these headlights pointing me your way. Hey, I got this old school thumping, got them good times coming, baby. Hey, if you wanna go all night long, whiskey strong, crazy on a midnight kiss, I got this. I got this back seat, and I got some sweet talk. If I ain't got it, I can get it, girl, whatever you want. I got this car wide open, these headlights pointing me your way. Hey, I got this old school thumping, got them good times coming, baby. Hey, if you wanna go all night long, whiskey strong, crazy on a midnight kiss, I got this. Yeah, baby, I got this. Campfire disco. Little thing called I Got This. Man. Well, I don't want to keep you guys too long. And I'm very, very bad for continuing shows long past 2 hours into 3 hours into 4 hours. And I definitely, I can't do that this time to you. So I thought maybe to end we would just do a little something special. I love old country music, and it's kind of one of the genres of music I grew up on. I thought maybe we would just do a little bit, kind of a couple Johnny Cash songs together, if that's okay. It's and then you can just daydream as we're doing it about the Calgary Flames winning. Yeah, that's gonna work. There you go. Clap your hands if you want. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep an end out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself all alone when each day's through. And I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I'll keep you on my mind both day and night. And the happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line because you're mine. I walk the line. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, well, I fell into a ring of fire. Help me out, here we go. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames, they went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. Well, I fell for you like a child. Oh, my fire went wild. Let's hear ya. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames, they went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. All right, before we go, once again, a big, big thanks to Absolute Vodka, Molson Canadian, and Country 105, our sponsors, and of course Deerfoot Inn Casino for putting this on. And when you sing this chorus the last time, we're gonna send it out to all the new Calgary Flames, all the players, and maybe some staff that have come in to join the team for its very first season. I know Markstrom's on the list there. I heard he's raring to go. So I want to say a big, big, hearty welcome to all the new Calgary Flames. And as we sing this chorus, we're going to be singing this chorus a lot this year as our Flames beat all the teams. Here we go. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames, they went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. My ring of fire, that ring of fire. Happy New Year, everybody. God bless you all and your families in 2021. And we'll see you very, very soon. Thanks again, everyone. God bless.